And good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, traders. What is up? How is everybody doing today? Hope you guys are ready to fucking get it. Let's get it. Back on the minis again. Let's see if we can pass this account today. One trade, that's all it's gonna take. NQ setting up for a short right now. Make sure the stream is all well and good here. Yeah, I think we're all good. I think we're all good here. Yeah, good. Good. Everything good. Everything good, man. Everything good. Got a little bit of news coming up. Consumer confidence. Whatever the fuck that means. It's a 3-star. We got a 3-star coming up. So NQ at the short spot right now. We'll see if what they do. Kind of a yes there too. I don't really love this trade, but we'll take one. Yeah, we'll just take one. We're in for one. Stop at the highs. It's a $400 try. I don't love the trade. Maybe we'll get something out of it. Scalp. This is the area for them to dump it if they're going to. I just don't think they're going to do it. I think they're going to hold. Maybe dump a bit. Probably just get stopped out on the rest. So we'll be moving the stop up on this guy, just into profit. I don't really have too much faith in this trade. Maybe just take even $100 right here. Stop out coming right here. Yeah. I don't really have too much faith in this trade. We didn't really even fail. Not even the tick we didn't fail. There's a little 1 minute level at 06. I really think this is just going higher at this point. We shall see. Not the hugest fan of trading like right pre-market, you know, 2 hours before the market opens. Really better off just waiting until the market opens. I don't even know why I come here early anymore. No one comes. No one comes to ask questions. Why should I come? I should just start coming at like 9 too, right? Maybe we'll get a trade out of it. Bitcoin trade's still running. Looking okay. Stop has been moved up under the 106.3 or 5. Can't read that. 106.5 around. It's like pushing again. Pushing. And Q is lost the tick chart. Kind of lost this 1 minute too, but not really. You know, I don't really love it. They held this. They held the 5. This is the area to fucking trail it though. This is the area. Yeah, it's kind of done everything in this range, right? So everything's done. So if they fail, it's going down pretty hard. I don't love it. I don't love the short here. I don't love the short here, man. I'm not a huge fan of the short. I'm just gonna let her go. Let it go. Move along to the next one. I know Rabbit was talking about shorting this area, or shorting up here. The short was already in play from before. Okay, the short was here. This is an area to short it though. This is an area still. But he was talking about ES. The area to short was there. Honestly, should start playing like gains, but only after they already take out liquidity from a previous gain. You know what I mean? So how many times has that happened, dude? You know? Oh, they gained. You know, it happened right here. Oh, they gained this. Oh no, this liquidity grab first. All right, I guess we'll just reevaluate once we make new highs, you know? Just like all-time highs, you know? Let's go. Reevaluate. Didn't really give an opportunity to get long, man. Not a good one anyway. I guess this you could have played this just 5-minute continuation, or this 5-minute continuation. I guess not the greatest fucking. I don't really like playing 5-minute continuations. The first 5-minute one I don't mind to play. This one, but after that, just to play a continuation on a 5-minute, I don't know. I don't love it. Do work though. I mean, it works. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 different trades, you know. Little failure here on the tick. I don't really love it. When is the open? 2 hours. Am I here so early? I'll be back. This is a better short. At least it's not containment like the NQ. I don't love it, man. I really don't love it. Let's look at the Russell here for a second, actually, before I go anywhere. Let's just look at the Russell. Just wanted to see the Russell 4 hour here. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot better down here. I like this a lot better down there. Yeah, there's like a million things down there to hold that, but here, no. Wonder what a trade would cost down there. put one on there, man. If we see a dump, I would buy that area. Better to look at like the... There's not really anything there. It's just on top. Yeah. Anyway, back to the NQ. Meh. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a cigarette, boys. I'll be right back. I did try to short this already once. I just got stopped in profit. I'm pretty sure we're headed higher, you know. But I might take another stab at it again if we get a decent setup on the 1 minute. This chart. All right, be right back. We're back. Let's try to make some fucking money today, yeah? Let's try to make a little bit of money today. I really gotta do a little bit more work on my setup here, so I can be sanding. I have a lot of fucking art to sand. Right now I could just be waiting for that. What's up, Craftsman? Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Thinking new highs first, man, at this point. The area to reject though. Turn this music down a bit, man. Turn the music down just a tad, yeah? There is some kind of news on today too. Consumer confidence. Whatever that means. Oh, 10 o'clock. Let's get all these lines out of here from yesterday. Can leave that one. Yeah, this is kind of containment, so we're at the 1 minute failure spot. I kind of feel like they're just gonna go. I don't think they're gonna jump it. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Let's see if they fail this. It's also the 5 minute failure internal. Really would like to long this down here. Does look like new highs. Might get a pullback though. You never know. I never like this shit. I'll take a short if they fail this 1 minute here. See, like you guys, I don't know. I think it was you that was telling me that Skinner was telling you that that the 1 minute just doesn't work, you know. But like, look, it does, man. Like it works just the same as anything else, man. Huh? Look down here. You know, this is where they gained. Like, that would have worked. Would have been fine. You know. $300 stop or whatever, $35 stop. No, it wasn't you. Okay. So I know somebody was telling me that the 1 minute just doesn't work. The 1 minute works fine. Everything works fine. It doesn't matter really what chart you're on. It's all the same. Even this one worked, man. Look, this is the 15-second chart. This one had the initial one worked. And then we had another failure here. You know, they failed like 3 times up here. This is another failure here. So they failed on the 15-second chart. Let's see if they fail on the 1 minute. I already had a short here and got stopped out in profit. You see 1 minute closes below that. It looks like they're just holding it. Holding. This is kind of the area to hold up here too, right? It's where they held right here. So holding where they need to. Really, it just looks like new highs. I wonder if Rabbit got hurt today. He was talking about shorting. He's a new trader, and you know, when new traders, when you get a little bit of knowledge, it's kind of dangerous because like you get like you do 5 good trades and then you just think that you know how to do everything. So it's a really easy way to get destroyed. You know what I mean? Hourly gained on the internal. Yeah. Well, let's see what we're gonna do here, boys. Are they gonna fail it? Maybe. Maybe. This is kind of the important level. 25990. If they do lose it, it's going to be a decent spot to be taking a short. We'd be targeting new lows lower than this. Market open in about an hour and a half. What do you guys want to do until then? I feel like we're just going to be hanging. Does this thing have the plastic still on it, or am I just fucking this up? Oh, I think I'm fucking it up. It feels like there's plastic on here. Oh, dude. Oh no, I'm fucking it up. Just leave that alone. Just leave that alone. Guys, got any charts you want me to look at? You want me to look at the Nifty for you there, Craftsman? Ooh, close the gap, yeah? You know, they're back above where they need to be. Yeah, new all-time highs looks like for sure. Yeah, this is going, I believe this is going to above this new all-time highs. Buy your stocks. Buy your Indian stocks. What else can we look at? We should look at Tesla. We always I have a whole huge bag in Tesla, so I should look at it. Looks like it's gonna be profit taking time soon. Finally, it's profit taking time soon. I'm looking for a move to 600. These are gonna be like end of bull market profit targets that I'll be taking in all long-term stocks and in all crypto. It'll all be, this is the end of the bull market profit targets. So this money will be moved into like cash or fucking bonds or something super safe, and it will sit there and wait for like fucking years if it has to until the crash happens. I'll obviously still trade, but like this is my more longer term stuff that I'm talking about. Tesla is one of them. I have a really big bag in Tesla. Up around 600. I'll be taking out probably half. And then if it keeps running, like I'll keep just skimming some off until there's like 15% left. I'll probably just leave 15% as a runner for like a forever runner. and Injara. Oh shit. Oh, we didn't quite get to the lovely, huh? So I don't like how they're closing the weekly below this. We really want to see them get back above that, you know? I don't like how they had 2 weekly closes below. It's not good. That's the monthly level, right? Could even put this a little bit higher. I had this level a little bit wrong. This fucking magnet, man. So they did close the month above it, and then I like to see them hold that though, you know. So as long as they close the month up there, we should have a rally in the next couple days. Hopefully, you know, if they rally this and close the month above this, and then it's fine. Then I like it. The weekly, they didn't quite get to the weekly yet. I'd like to see them close above this. They need to close above this. Hopefully, yeah. Or else it could be, could spell, you know, destruction. You short ES? Good luck, man. It's tested area. I don't like it. Looks like new highs to me. Can go over why the ES trade isn't the best. Happened already, right? You know, I kind of explained this to you on the thing, but this trade already happened. So look at the 1 hour. Sure, I can in a minute. But if you were going to get short ES, you should have got short here. This is where it lost the 5, and this is where it took the liquidity out from here. So that was the entry. The trade's underway. Now on a second test of it, it's not good. 6913 on the hourly. Sure, let me look. I don't really look at the hourly that much. There's nothing on the hourly. Yeah, the 1 hour time frame. I'm looking at the 1 hour time. There's nothing here. The only thing that's on the 1 hour time frame is an hourly internal trend gain right here. So even if they reject this, I would imagine they're going to hold that. So this is going to new highs. Taking a short here based off an hourly, I don't know what you're talking about, you know? There's nothing here on the hourly. Are you looking at the correct chart? Are you looking at the ES? 6916 body. Yeah, there's nothing there, dude. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? There's not. Look at this chart. There's nothing here. Nothing here. Like an hourly reversal is when it looks like this, right? Like you need to lose a level. There was no level created here. It's just straight up. So there's nothing to short, you know? Just saying the bodies, like that's nothing. That's not what we do here. And if you're looking at the bodies, then you need to look at a smaller time frame, right? I don't know with the 4 a.m. PST candle. Look at my chart, man. Like this is a tested area. And then if you're talking about bodies, You just need to look at the smaller time frame because the bodies are they're a smaller time frame. There's a smaller time frame there. All there is here is a failure to gain on the 15. So there is a failure to gain right here, but this is like the last possible level that it could go. The time to take this short was here, and it happened on the 5-minute chart. You can see on the 5-minute. Try to explain it to you, right, a little bit, just so you understand. So you're gonna get stopped out here most likely. 5-minute chart, you know, making new highs, making new highs, making new highs, took out the level, retested, then dumped it. So making new highs, held, made new highs, took out the level, left a big gap. This is the area to short it, down. I hope that made sense. Now to take a trade on this here is not a good idea because this is already it was tested here. Once it's tested, not saying that it might work, I don't know, but like it's way less probable that it will work. It's way more probable on a first test. Dude, I'm looking at the chart, right? Look at the 15-minute chart. Untested. Okay. This is the 15-minute loss right here. This is the test right here. You're talking about this failure to gain up here? I don't play failure to gains on 15-minute charts, man. That's not a good idea to do. Top, yeah, you're looking at the failure to gain. Not saying that that's the wrong play. Like you can take a short there. Just make sure that it's you have adequate risk, because this is a risky trade, man. But your stop is so good, so it's fine. You're taking an hourly failure to gain like that, sure. You know, not saying it's wrong, man. I'm just saying those aren't the setups that I take. Especially that one that looks like this. If it was this one back here and it went like this and then down and then up, sure. But this, no. You know what I mean? That's not. Let me try to find a better failure to gain setup for you, so you get a better understanding of what a failure to gain looks like. You know. So this is a decent failure to gain setup. So they lost the hourly. They swept the liquidity, then they came back up, failure to gain on this. That's a better failure to gain setup. I'm not saying they don't work for a trade. Like, look, like this one worked right here. You know what I mean? They do work for a trade. Swept, came back up, failure to gain, but then held. So you know, you just make sure that you trade accordingly, right? Because like even if they you short there, you need to be taking PTs here, right? You need to take PTs here because they gain this hourly. So this box is gonna play. I understand it's untested, bro. I have it marked on the chart. failure to gameplay. Where's your profit target on this short? Is this really untested too? Oh yeah, it is. Is it untested on the 1 minute? They did actually test it on the way down on the 1 minute. So it's not truly untested. Still good enough to take though, I guess. But again, not really a setup that I play too much. It's like NQ's trying to push for new highs. BDP, what's up, brother? Let's go, buddy. New highs coming. Let's go. Let's get some new highs so we can. $9.50. Yeah, I like them to pull it back first. Are you long already? Did you long in London session? Kind of got here a little late. Too late for that. And Q new highs. You're looking for a spot. They did gain the hourly on the inside trend, so that's probably the area. New highs ES. Uh-oh, rabbit, stop out. Tested area. I'm just busting your chops up, buddy. Now we can look for shorts. You know what I mean? Rabbit was trying to tell me to short this now, and I'm like, dude, they're gonna make new highs, man. I'm not gonna short this now. If they bring it back on ES to here around 911, 910, underneath there in this little pocket here, looks like an okay spot. NQ doesn't look too good there, but maybe on the 15-minute continuation. I don't know. Yeah, I know, man. I hear you, brother. I never like when they hold the upper range, you know? Whenever they hold the upper, they've made a run and they hold the upper range. Never easy to trade, never. Because you don't want to take to, you don't want to take longs because they've blasted so high. And then shorting, you usually just get fucked, right? So it is super hard to trade. I think it's good to lead on the opening range breakout when we're at all-time highs. keeps you in check a little bit better, I think. The old opening range, classic. 1 hour to open. I don't think I'm taking a trade until the open. I might take a banger trade today, like 10 contracts. Let's just get it done. How did you do yesterday at BDP? Did you make money? Long's fucking printed. Be right back, boys. All right, what are we doing here, man? Are they gonna fail this? We're interested in longs, you know. Oh, yeah. A little bit of selling coming in here. Off the failure to gain of the high. Oi, man. Oi. Oh, it's just gonna be like all-time high. All-time high. Pump it. Yeah, you're right, Rubus. It is the no-chill pumper. Hard for trading, man. You know? chill. It sucks, man. It really does, because like you want to get involved, and then you end up just sitting around. You know what I mean? Like, I hate when they hold the top range, man. I just hate it. Oh no, really? Did you who did you go through, Rubus? Did you go through Tradeify? Nice. Apex. That's who I do too. Tradeify has the no drawdown until the end of the day though on some accounts. Fuck, I almost took a short there, man, off of this failure to gain. You know? I really think that they're gonna blast this though. It's almost time to try a long, just like a upper range long here. I'd like to see them take this liquidity. "45 minutes until the market open." Look at the 15. All these are the 15s, man. They're all 15-minute charts. What do you mean, look at the 15? Trend can't continue. What do you mean? Show him the turtle. Yeah. You mentioned 69.16, bro, already. It swept the highs. Where was your stop? You know what I mean? What are you talking about? You said you were short. You're still short. You didn't stop it out. No answer, Rabbit? What happened? Where's your stop? Tell me where your stop is. For your 69.16 short. You re-entered. Okay. You should have... Your stop was the high. Okay. But you already got stopped out once, yeah? It's holding the 1 minute. I would at least wait until this to short. I would at least wait until they fail that to short. And then honestly, if they hold this, it's probably going to new highs. So this is going to be the area that they're going to try to defend. So that is the safer area to wait for shorting. If they do fail this here, they're probably headed like I would take 1 PT at the sweep of this, and then down here this 73. This is kind of been tagged up here. 81. You could take it there too. It's fine. But you should take a PT on a sweep of this. I honestly think that they're gonna hold this though. They haven't failed shit. And they're holding everything they need to. So until they start failing is when you should start thinking about taking shorts. 6881 is untested on the 1 hour. Things aren't untested on like 1 hours. They're either tested or they're not tested, man. Everything is tested in this area. Everything. I don't understand what you mean, man. 15-minute failed to make a new trend. They failed to close above on the 15-minute, sure. Is that what you mean? Yeah, you're right. You should still wait for confirmation though, bro. I'm telling you, you're gonna save yourself a lot of heartache. Wait for at least the 1 minute to fail. The 1 minute hasn't failed yet. You know, you're not gonna you're not. It's not gonna be that bad getting involved here versus getting involved here. You know what I mean? It's the same. It's gonna be essentially the same shit. You know what I mean? It's $100 that you're talking about on the big boy contracts. But just because it wicked through on a 15-minute, that's not a very good signal, man. Like that's a signal on such a small time frame that it's not very good. You know what I mean? That's not a very good signal to be taking trades. You need to wait for confirmation for something like that. That's like step 1, you know, of 3. You know, you should wait for the tick failure and the 1 minute failure at least. At the very least, the 1 minute failure. You know what I mean? It's a good sign. Signs like that are better used in higher time frame, lower time frame stuff. You know. So if if you were talking about the hourly, so on the hourly, yeah, 1 hour hasn't closed yet though. It closes in 5 minutes. Yeah, we still have 6 minutes, so that's a little bit better. That's a little bit more substantial of a failure if the 1 hour fails. But you're short already, and there's 6 minutes left before the close, right? So it's, you know, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be getting involved. And thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. You shouldn't be getting involved until the 1 hour. The 1 hour, you know, closes. And honestly, even the 1 hour is pretty small time frame. 4 hours for things like that, 4 hour and above is the only things I really look at. 1 hour and below is, you know, they're kind of weaker signals. Yeah, well, I guess. But this one, you should at least wait for the 1 hour to close, right? Like there's a few things you can look at here. You could look at the 1 hour to close. Like the one hour hasn't closed yet. So you have 4 minutes left. What if they close it up here? Then what? Oh, they're pumping it. You know what I mean? Like, so what happens if they close it up here? Then you're you know, the 1 hour signal's out the window. They haven't even failed the 1 minute yet. So the 1 minute failure is here. That's like a confirmation signal that you should wait for. So first wait for the 1 hour to fail, then look for the 1 minute to fail, then look for an entry. You know what I mean? You're just a little bit ahead of the curve. You have the right idea for sure, but you're just a little bit ahead of the game. You need to. I mean, you can trade however you like. You know what I mean? You know, for me, it's just it's a lot safer. You make a lot more money and hold on to a lot more of your money if you wait for confirmation signals. Yeah, but the 15-minute that signal on a 15-minute chart is bullshit. It's like noise. You know what I mean? You need to have a failed high like that. Of course, there's going to be rejections at the highs. So on a 15-minute, of course, there's going to be a little bit of a rejection on the highs. So to have a 15-minute close below and not close above, you can't use that as like your main entry signal. You just can't. The 1 hour, okay, I can understand that. If you wait for the 1 hour signal to candle close, and you use this as your signal, as we're probably going lower, then yeah. Problem is too that we gained the 1 hour on the way up here, right? So this is going to be a zone of contention. But as long as you get your stops in profit or whatever, like it's not a huge deal. You can use this as long as you're doing it correctly. Like at this point, your stop would already be in profit, you know? Like I would be moving my stop up to here on the 5 minute and probably going to get stopped out. Let me see. $6,881. Dude, there's nothing at 6,881. 6,881. This is 6,881. So what are you talking about? 6,881. Nothing here, bro. Hey Albanu, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm live every day almost. When I find the time anyway. Usually start around 7:30 to 8:30, and I trade the New York session. I recommend joining the Discord. And then I put notifications there when I go live. We also chat charts in there, so if you're keen on learning, that's the place to be. Thanks, Craftsman. But yeah, anyway, Rabbit, there's nothing here at 181 on the hourly. There's nothing at all, you know? The last thing on the hourly was this, and they tested it there. So everything's pretty tested on the hourly, you know? You'd have to look on a smaller time frame down there. So down there, you can see everything's very tested in this area, you know? The only thing untested would be this. So they did have an hourly close below. Not really a signal that I really look at too much on an hourly level, but if you were to use that signal, you need to look for confirmation too. So the confirmation would be them losing the 1 minute, and they didn't. They gained it. They're back up again. So now the thing to lose is here. It's the same as the 5 minute basically. So just look at the 5 minute loss. So you're stopped out again, Rabbit? It's all right. You'll learn. Yeah, I see your chart, brother. You're just wrong. You know what I mean? It's okay. Don't worry about it. They're blasting as expected. It's hard to get an entry when we're in a situation like this. That's why we don't have any open trades on. Yeah, brother. See you on Discord. Keep coming out, man. If you're interested in trading, you know, I'm happy to help you people. I've been doing this for 15 years, so I've been doing it a long time. I'm happy to help the new people. Now, Rabbit, do you understand why that wasn't a good trade that you presented here? Did you move your stop to profit like I told you? You know what I mean? There was nothing wrong with taking that trade as long as you de-risk immediately. It's going to be a no trade kind of day, I think. It's fucking all market pump. All market pump, great. Still look at this. What happened, Rabbit? Where'd you go? Are you still short? Rabbit, where are you? Don't be one of these guys that just come out when they're traded well, man, and just putting all their good trades up. You got stopped out twice in on this short attempt. Let's talk about it, man. You know what I mean? It's the only way you're gonna learn. How much money did you lose on this short attempt? Rabbit, where'd you go, man? I thought we were short. Guess not. All right, might have a 1 minute failure coming in here. Might have a 1 minute failure. Maybe, maybe. It's not really much though. Yeah. You know, I don't know. Some traders will come out and they'll just, they show you what they like always win. You know what I mean? I've met millions of people like that. They're always winners, and until they're losing, and then they don't want to talk about anything. It's funny to me. It makes me laugh. You need the funny part is you need to learn from your mistakes, or you'll never get good. You need to understand why you're not doing the right things. No let up yet. Maybe just some scalping at the opening ranger. It's too bad we didn't get long, man. If I got to the market just a little bit earlier, I probably would have took a long. Possibly. Not even probably, honestly. There's nothing too much here that looks good to long. They make it hard when it's already ripping. At least Bitcoin's going too. Let's go. Let's go, Bitcoin. You're a little bit behind. You're behind the times. Yeah, brother. We got about 20 minutes until the open. 20 minutes until the open. I'm gonna go for a cigarette. There's nothing to do now except for, potentially take a short. Maybe. But the target's gonna be like the breakout zone. So still a little bit. It's more like a scalp than anything else, man. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, I'll be right back, boys. Don't go anywhere. Everything is still underway. Rabbit, where'd you go? Rabbit, where'd you go, man? Where are you, bro? Don't short, man. Don't short. Try to help you, man. I'll be back in 10 minutes for the open. Oh no, listening with no sound. What happened to Rabbit and his short? Where'd he go? Might have an opportunity to short this. Market open in 15 of them. Give me 15 of them. Let's go, boys. Let's make some money now today, okay? Are you guys ready? yeah, I wasn't just sitting here. I was making fun of Rabbit because he kept telling me to short, and I was like, dude, there hasn't even been one signal yet. They're holding the one. A little bit of a failure here on the 1 minute. 1 minute NQ failure. A little bit. Little bit. I think I'm still gonna wait for the market open. They are failing now, though. See if they leave a gap here. Did you get long, BDP? A little bit of a failure here. Nah, just chilling. A little bit of a failure. They did leave a gap here. It's an okay setup. Thinking about taking a short here, boys. I'm gonna try one. Okay, I'm short one. And Q. And Q on a 1 minute failure. I'd like to get another one short, but we'll see. See if they give it or not. Okay, we're gonna short a second one here. I missed it. Should have just had my fucking order in there, man. Really. Stupid. Let's dump it one time, yeah? Do it. Market open 4 minutes. Just one short right now. Just one short NQ. Off the 1 minute failure. Just trying to target the breakout zone. I think there's some news coming too at 10 o'clock. Not 100% sure. And 2 minutes to the open. I'm gonna short again. Too short. That'll be the limit though. It's a $685 trade. Maybe a little less than that. All right, man. Let's see what the open brings. I think probably a stop out. Should we take one more? 20 seconds to the open. Here we go, boys. Stopped out. Yeah, I shorted off the 1 minute. There was a 1 minute failure. Didn't work. Can look at ES. Yeah, ES looks like a better short. Stop in profit for the rest. You better chill out. I know. I took the short on ES, man. I actually made money there. It's pretty good. Sorry, I didn't call it. I was trying to concentrate. Back to up $100. Still have one going. Probably get stopped out on the rest here. If I would have took that initial trade on ES, it would have been fine. Fucking NQ. Just trying to get back to the breakout zone, the 4 hour, top of the 4 hour. Might even just push it here, man, and just say fuck it. I'm gonna flatten it here. All right, boys. Not the crazy amount of fucking money that we thought we would make, but hey, we're up $340. I'll take it, you know? Fucking take it in this market. I would like to long this. You know what I mean? That's more my kind of play. To long this fucking bitch. What happened to Rabbit? And it's short. A little bit of an imbalance right here on ES. Oh, they don't care about it. They don't seem to care about it. Basically at target. PT, nice. Nice, brother. Do it. Might take some longs here. This is more just a scalp than anything else. All right, another $50. Fucking scalping this market, right? Not really what I was trying to do with this thing, yeah. 400 on the day. I think I'll just take that and just be done with the day. All right. So, not too bad. Not too bad of a start to this account. We're up $1,800. Wow, look at NQ, man. Jesus. What happened to NQ? If I would have fucking just traded ES, it would have been fine. I would have made an extra $700. Have a failure here on the 1 minute again. Uh-oh. They start failing this. Look out. This is a good time to use the failure to gain kind of thing, you know what I mean? You know, you could take a trade right here and put your stop right here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's fine. That's how you use failure to gains. Not like when it's come back to a failure to gain spot after it's been gone for, you know, a long time. Like with failure to gain trades, you want to know immediately if it doesn't work, you know? It's either going to work right away or it's not going to work at all. And that's fine. Because you can have your stops so tight, right, on those failure to gain ones. You can just put it at the next swing up. This is the failure to gain. You know, it's a 4-hour failure to gain too. See, it's failing. This trade would have worked, right? You guys see that, right? Like this is the spot here on the 4-hour. Fucking line in here. Can we get a line? $9.17. So not at 9.17 on the 1 minute. You know, you could have took this trade here and then just had your stop just above here. Maybe there was going to be opportunity on NQ. ES looks like it's... See you tomorrow, bud. I'm pretty much done for the day too. I don't think I'm going to take any more trades. I might take a long on ES if it gets back down to like 9.10. Where's your resting order? Is that 9.10? We should have passed this account today. Lower. I think we'll see a reaction at 9.10. Got ES just dumping and NQ just pumping. Crazy. RTY is just right off the goddamn screen here. Look at this shit. They're right off the screen. I'm gonna take a little stab on NQ. like a mature person. Yeah. Old man Russell. That's a funny joke, Rubbus. That's a good joke. I like that. Maybe one more new high NQ. I don't know. I feel like I should short NQ, man. I'm really feeling like I should short NQ, man. It's really saying, look what ES is doing, man. You think NQ is just gonna hold up here? I don't think so. I don't know, man. This is the opening range for the NQ, the 15. Opening Ranger Rick. Yeah. I think we're going to see some sweeping though first. Maybe try to trap some people here. And keep failing on the inside now. Trying to. I know. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think NQ is going to hold up here, you know? But we'll see what happens right here at ES. You know, this is kind of the spot to hold. So we'll see. They hold it. NQ failing on the tick. Yeah, it's right underneath this at we'll try one on ES. We'll try two. We'll try two on ES here. Just a scalp. Oh no. Oh no. Just bounce it a bit, man. I'm gonna get stopped out here. Should have just concentrated on shorting NQ. You know? I'm gonna get out of this trade. I'm gonna flatten it. I'm out. Out at a loss. You added? Oh, good. $200 scalp, nice. Good. Really, I should have shorted NQ, man. Like I was talking about it, man. Fuck. Why don't I just do what I say? You know? God damn it. Yeah. This whole everything looks cooked now. I think we're gonna dump like kind of hard. NQ's trying to save the 4 hours, so we'll see if they do. I don't think they're going to. We have 10 minutes until the, or 9 minutes until the 4 hour close. Oh yeah, the ES really did a number on that 4 hour, man. It's not, doesn't look good at all. This is headed lower, man. I think it's going down to the next 4 hour level down here. Yeah, dude, we did great, man. Even though I lost a little bit there at the end, I had 2 stops and I still made money. You know what I mean? I still made $300, you know? It's not bad for having 2 stops. I should have done way better today. I say that every day, man. I literally say that every day. I should have done better today, man. This is out of range to short now. NQ just might hold this 4 hour too. Here's the 4 hour level on NQ. What is it? 18? 26 around. Yeah, it's around that. I didn't even remember what he mentioned. Nice. I still have my leverage play going on Bitcoin. Yeah, I know, man. It's great, man. Like, I love how there's people out, and even if we don't have that big of a community here, like, there's people who know what the fuck they're doing, man. And that, you know, it's fucking rare. Even we got eyes on Zcash, dude. That thing pumped like fucking crazy. After you mentioned it yesterday, I checked it out today, and I was like, "Holy shit! This shit's up like 700% in the last few months." May take one more NQ long. Maybe not. Oh, looks like I'm missing it. I front runned it. Whoa, huge pump on NQ. Wow, the news, bro. NQ gonna hold the 4 hour. The news, bro. The news. Are you still in your longs? Fuck. Imagine. This isn't even news yet. The news is at 10. Got out for $200. Could add 2,000. You know, sometimes I wonder what the fuck I'm doing around here. One more NQ long. Why not, man? When you're playing these big boys, it's hard not to just scalp it, man, you know? NQ closing the 4 hour in 1 minute here. A strong 4 hour close. This is the news at 10. Just gonna flatten this here. Another 300 bucks. Thank you. This is probably going to new highs though, man, honestly. Did we pass this account yet or what, man? 600 on the day. All right, boys. We're gonna call it there, man. We're gonna call it there. The account's a grand away from being funded. Once we're funded, I'm gonna take big trades. I'll take like, you know, 5 NQs, and we're gonna try. We're just gonna go for broke, man. Honestly, on like proper setups, you know. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for coming out. I'm gonna get a little bit more of a setup over here so I can sand. I got a lot of things on the coming on the go here, man. Look at some of these guys. Look at this guy. Dope, right? Look at his face, man. He's coming down the pipe. Look at this guy. Little candle guy. Birdman. Little ghosty for Halloween. But I need to work on all these, you know? So I figure what I can do is I can set up like a little station here. I gotta get some of this shit off the desk. Yeah, they're about the size of a fist. I can print lots of stuff, man. The print volume is huge. Like I could print something like probably, let's see, 1, 2 of these wide and 1, 2, 3. So like I could print things, 2 of these things wide. So like 2 wide and probably 3 tall. So like pretty big, a pretty big volume, you know? But all I print are those like little guys like that, man. I don't really fuck around too much with the bigger shit. I do resin printing, right? So it's a bit like the resin is expensive a little bit, and it's not super expensive, but it's kind of expensive, more expensive than the other shit, and like the FDM printing. But you get way better quality with this shit, so it's better. And Q looks like it's ripping, man. I would expect this to make new 4-hour highs, dude. I'd expect this to make new 4-hour highs. Maybe one last test of this, you know, maybe, but that's a strong 4-hour close, dude. How does ES look? Just one last little bit of TA here for you guys. ES is a pretty shit fucking 4-hour close. Terrible. So I'd be looking to short this. But because NQ made such a strong close, I don't know. I think it'll just carry ES. Yeah, it's too far away for making trades now. Anyway, man, I made my money today. I'm done. Thank you guys for stopping in, man. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, NQ. That's what I said. NQ will probably carry this shit. Usually when they close that strong, everything goes. Looks like Bitcoin had a nice little pump too. The news, baby. All right, man. We'll see you guys around. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow, where we pass the account. Then it's real money making time. Actually, I have 2 other accounts I need to pass. Money making time will be the end of the month. Peace. Canada's just right at the end with the GG. I love it, man. Lurker.